Ltd, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe made from the spinach. Now spinach is great for building blood. It's filled with iron making properties, so if you have any type of iron deficiency, you're anemic, I highly recommend using spinach. Today we're going to be making spinach cakes. Now spinach cakes are not a dessert. This is by no means a sweet dish. This is a savory dish. We call it cakes, but it's really like a spinach patty, not a cake. We are not baking today. So I'm going to go through the ingredients now for our spinach cakes. We have 2 cups of all-purpose flour already sifted. 1 cup of spinach, I already chopped it as well, washed and chopped. 2 medium-sized potatoes or 1 large potato which is already cooked. So we're going to cook the potato and then we're going to chop it up. 2 medium-sized potatoes or 1 large one. Half of an onion and 1 clove of garlic chopped. Our Bajan seasoning, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of Bajan seasoning just to elevate our flavor. Some additional spices, we can have 1 teaspoon of curry, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, and a half teaspoon of white pepper to bring the heat. You're going to have 1 teaspoon of baking powder just to get them a little fluffy. We're going to have some water just as we were bringing our batter together, and oil for frying. 1 teaspoon of salt. We're going to get ready to put our spinach cake batter together. I'm going to start with the potatoes because we have to crush our potatoes. And once I've finished crushing the potatoes, I'm going to add all of the other ingredients. Our batter is almost finished. We have fully incorporated all of our ingredients, mixed them all together. Now the final ingredient to add is our baking powder. We always add the baking powder last. We're going to add that. Now we're going to mix everything up together. And at this point you can taste the batter to see if it suits your liking. If for some reason you feel as if it is missing something, you can go ahead and add some more seasoning. You can adjust your seasoning at this time because you must remember the spinach is a little bitter and you want to make sure that your cakes are not bitter. So please go ahead and just increase the seasoning to suit your taste. But once we have the seasoning adjusted and we're happy with the taste, we're going to go ahead and we'll start to fry. Make sure your oil is hot and it completely covers the base of the buck pot or the frying pan that you're going to use. We're going to use a teaspoon now and we're going to drop small amounts until we completely cover the pan. Be very careful while dropping the spinach cakes at this time. You don't want to get burned. Trust me with this. Also, you don't want to add too many to the pan at one time. You don't want to overcrowd it. And when you see the edges starting to look all brown, go ahead and flip them over, and in another minute or so, they should be done. When done, drain on a paper towel. Our spinach cakes are done and they smell really good. The first batch is finished. This is perfect for breakfast. You can take a couple of the spinach cakes, add it to a hamburger bun, just put it on the inside, maybe add a little bit of hot sauce or so, either in a hamburger bun or a salt bread as we use here in Barbados. That is so filling and it's perfect for breakfast or lunch. Or you can use it as a snack just on its own, just eating it simple like this. Or you can add it to a meal. If you're trying to come off of meat for some reason, you can use it as a meat replacement. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna taste it. I allowed it to cool for a few minutes. It smells really good. Now I'm gonna taste it. It's nice and crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. The spinach, you can taste the spinach, but it's not bitter at all. Really easy to make. Spinach cakes. Now you need to try it.